Hello my students, this is the time for mathematics. This is a teacher, Bizimana Francois. Now we are going to begin. Our new chapter is Thailand Macron's expansion. We begin with the generalities, especially we are introducing with the summation. Now, on summation, we begin with a notation. For notation, we take two parallel lines, we join. This is the symbol of notation. The symbol of notation. After notation of this summation, the formula or standard result for summation that we are going to use is written here. You have to observe. And the objective of this course is just to know how to use this standard result for summation. Let us begin with our first formula. It is sum I from 1 up to n of c. This is nc, where c is a constant. Let us take an example. Calculate 1 sum of I from 1 up to 3 of 4. This can be done in two ways. The first way is using our general knowledge of summation. The second way, it is using standard result for summation. Let us find a solution by using the first way. We have sum I from 1 up to 3, 4. This is 4 plus 4 plus 4, and this is 4 plus 4 plus 4, it is 12. By using the second way, now the second way, it is using this standard result for summation. We are just on the first. This is sum of sum of I from 1 up to n c. This is nc. Here our question is I equal to 1. I is from 1 up to 3 of 4, which is equal to 3 times 4. This is 12. This is 12. This n is equal to 3. Now, we observe that this result is the same as this. It means the two ways it gives the same answer. Let's take another example. Sum of I from 1 up to, for example, 4 of d. This d, it is any constant. It may be 1, 2, 3, 100, or even 1000. For calculating this, we can use our first way. This is a sum I from 1 up to 4 of d. This is d plus d plus d plus d. It means 4d. It gives 4d. Let me clean here. So just doing our second way. For the second way, this is a sum of I from 1, 4d. This is 4d. As observation, the first way it gives 4d and the second way it gives 4d. It means they give the same answer. Just for verification, our first formula, it is finished. Let us go to the second formula. The second formula, it is the sum of I from 1 up to n of I, which is equal to n n plus 1 over 2. This is, let us use an example. Calculate sum of I from 1 up to 3 of I. So let us screen here. On this, by using the first way, we have a sum I from 1 up to 3I. This is 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is equal to 6. So the second way, we have sum I from 1 to 3I. By using the formula, now n is equal to 3. By using this second formula, now we have 3 plus 1 over 2, which is equal to 3, 4 over 2, and this is 12 over 2, and then it gives 6. You observe that this is 6 and this is 6. Then two ways it is verified on this second formula. Let us see our third formula. So we have sum I from 1 up to n of I squared. This is n plus 1 to n plus 1 over 6. Let's say after take an example. Then calculate sum of I from 1 up to 3 of I squared. Let me clean here. By using the first formula, that's the first way, we have a sum of I from 1 up to 3 of I squared. Now this is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. And this is 1 plus 4 plus 9, and this is 14. Let us use the second way. For the second way, we have sum I from 1 up to 3 of I squared. Here, n is equal to 3. By using the formula, it is 3 plus 1, now 6 plus 1 over 6. This is 4 times 7 over 2, and this is 14. We observe that this is the same answer. It means the two ways it verify. One verify another. So we are going to verify our third standard result of summation. Let us see. So we are on no. This was on no. Third, we are going to fourth. So we have sum I from 1 up to n of I cubed. This is n square, n plus 1 square over 4. Let's take an example. Calculate sum of I from 1 up to 3 of I cubed. So we use our first way. sum of I from 1 up to 3 of I cubed. This is 1 cubed plus 2 cubed plus 3 cubed, and this is 1 plus 8 plus 27. It means 9 plus 27. This is 36. Is it correct? This is not correct, because we have to divide by, so we are just using the long way. Oh, that is good. This is 1 plus 8 plus 27, and this is 9 plus 27. This is 36. Let us use the second way. That's for the second way, we have to use this standard form, or standard result for summation. We have sum I from 1 up to 3, I cubed. Now this is, here n is equal to 3. Now we have 3 squared, 3 plus 1 squared over 4, which is equal to 9 times 16 over 4. This is 9 times 4, and this is 36, which gives the same answer. It means those two ways it verify. Now let us go and try our general exercise on this concept. For example, let's see some general exercise. Take the first. For example, we are asked to calculate sum of I from 1 up to 3 of 2I plus 1. For calculating this, so we have to know that the sum of I from 1 up to 3 of 2I plus 1, this is sum of I from 1 up to 3 of 2I plus sum of I from 1 up to 3 of 1. Here I have this is 2 sum of I from 1 up to 3 of I. Now plus sum of I from 1 up to 3 of 1, which is equal to 2. Now we use our standard formula, 2n, not n, because n here it is 3. Now we have 3 plus 1 over 2 plus, now this is 3. Now this is not the 3, because as you have sum of I from 1 up to n c, this is n c. Here c, it is 1. It means 3 times 1. This is the formula. So here we have 2. This is 3 times 4 over 2. Now plus 3. This is at least 12 plus 3. This is 15. You can even try to take another exercise. So this is calculate of I from 1 up to For example, 4 of I plus 2 squared. Now this is your work. Then I can finish here. So at the end, the next time, I shall see if you have finished this last example, and as you finish well, the lesson will be continue in a good mood. I wish you will succeed this, because this is not hard comparing on what you have read before. Thanks. See you later.